Hey Federators, my name's Nolan Blair, and I'm here to tell you why Kratos is my favorite video game character of all time. First of all, I think it just leads to him being one of the toughest, baddest dudes out there. When I was a kid playing those God of War games, I wasn't that much of a tough guy. Not that I am now, but I kind of lost myself and looked up to Kratos. He was just tough as heck, jacked to the brim, and he had an incredible face tattoo with a great goatee. So we're looking at an even better version of Mike Tyson that could really overcome and defeat anyone. I mean, his backstory is great enough to stand on its own. I mean, to accidentally murder your family and then be covered forever in the ashes of them and be called the ghost of Sparta, are you kidding me? That is going to lead to some drama. That is going to lead to some interesting gameplay. And it did. And you know, he had to overcome that. The character of Kratos had to overcome that through every game of the franchise, deal with that, avenge that. You know, like a lot of superheroes, they have to, you know, avenge their parents' death. Like Kevin Smith said, what makes a great superhero? You got to be an orphan, you know. What makes a great video game character? Maybe it's you got to murder your family and be covered in their ashes. But again, Kratos is just an incredible warrior. And like I said, being that little kid that was picked on, I loved thinking of myself, my inner self, as Kratos. You know, taking on these insurmountable gods, whether that was Trevor at school or, you know, Zeus in the video games or Kronos in the video games. Taking on these insurmountable odds and constantly working through that and making the player, me, feel like you could really overcome anything. And I think that's what video games are all about. And so I always connect with Kratos on that level, and he holds a special place in my heart. That's all I've got for you. I would love to talk to you and find out what your favorite video game characters are. Maybe we have a little discussion, a little sit chat. All right, thanks guys. Again, my name is Nolan Blair and would love to hear back from you.